Remember in Harry Potter, Ollivander the wand maker says something that sounds crazy. The wand chooses the wizard, not the other way around. You don't pick the wand picks you. Now, what if I told you that one beauty brand figured out how to make its product feel exactly like that? Like the product chose you, like you were special for owning it. And that feeling, that one psychological trick, turned 10 lip glosses and one selfie into a billion-dollar company. This is the story of Rhode Skin, and it will change how you think about every brand you've ever bought. The year is 2022. The beauty industry is worth $580 billion. There are thousands of brands, thousands of celebrities trying to launch their own line. Kylie Jenner did it, Rihanna did it, Selena Gomez did it, everyone is doing it. And most of them are doing it in the same way. Launch 40 products, spend millions on ads, get into every store possible, hope for the best. Then Hailey Bieber walks in with 10 products. No retail store, no traditional ads, not a single billboard. And within 3 years, she is sitting on a brand worth $1 billion. The e.l.f. Beauty CEO, a man who runs a publicly listed company, literally said, "I didn't think that was possible. That's not just impressive, that's a magic trick." So let's break down the spell. Spell number 1. The Hermione rule. Here is something most people do not notice about Hermione Granger, that she was the most talented witch at Hogwarts. But she never tried to learn every single spell in existence. She mastered the one that mattered. She went deep, not wide. Rhode did the exact same thing. Most beauty brands launch with 30, 40, sometimes 80 products. Rhode launched with a handful and keep it that way. Why? Because when you have fewer things, each thing means more. Think about it like this. If a restaurant has 200 items on the menu, you don't trust any of them. But if it has 8 items, you think, okay, these guys have put everything into these 8 dishes. Rhode had 10 products. Each one averaged, are you ready for this, $20 million in revenue. And the average beauty brand, they generated about $2 million per product. So Rhode was doing 10 times the industry standard per product. Not because they had more, because they had less and made each one matter more. That's the Hermione rule. Do not try to win everything, win what you pick. But restraint alone doesn't build a billion-dollar brand. Rhode had a second trick, and this one is genuinely hard to believe until you see it work. Spell number 2. They name the feeling before they name the product. In Harry Potter, spells have names. Wingardium Leviosa, Expecto Patronum, Lumus. You know what the spell does the moment you hear it, before you even see it happen. Rhode did the exact same thing with 3 words. Glazed Donut Skin. Say that out loud. Go on, say it. You already know what it looks like. Soft, dewy, plum, almost edible. That's not a product description, that's a complete visual word, delivered in 3 words. And here is where it gets genuinely brilliant. Rhode did not just say glazed donut skin, they showed it. They paired every product with food, cinnamon rolls, oat milk lattes, strawberry pastries. Your brain, without you realizing, start connecting the texture of the food to the texture of the product. Scientists call this sensory marketing. Your brain feels the product before you even touched it, before you even bought it. You can feel how it would sit on your skin just by looking at a cinnamon roll next to a lip balm. That is not an accident. That is a billion-dollar psychological trick disguised as an Instagram aesthetic. And it worked so well in 2024, Rhode's earned media value was $248 million with 0 spent on advertising. So they had the right number of products, they had the perfect 3-word identity, but how did they actually spread it? With 0 ad budget. That is where spell number 3 comes in. And this one is my favorite. Spell number 3. The invisibility cloak of marketing. The best spell Harry ever had was not stupefy or accio, it was the invisibility cloak. The ability to be everywhere without being seen. Rhode figured out the marketing version of this. They never ran ads, but they were everywhere. How? Simple. They made their product so good looking, so talkable, so postable that the customer became the ad. The PR boxes they sent to influencers designed to be unboxed on the camera. The packaging designed to be photographed. And then the phone case. In February 2024, Hailey Bieber posted a selfie, just a selfie, casual, like she just woke up. But her phone case had a little slot in it to hold a Rhode lip gloss. No announcement, no press release, no no new product dropping. Caption, just here I am with my phone. That video got 60 million views. The waitlist filled up in hours. And that phone case, not even a skincare product, just a phone case, generated $9 million in revenue. 3 spells, 3 years, and here is where the story goes from impressive to completely insane. In May 2025, just 3 years after launching, Elf Beauty, a publicly listed American company, announced it was buying Rhode for $1 billion. The deal was $800 million paid immediately plus another $200 million if Rhode keeps growing. And the Elf CEO said something I want you to hear. In less than 3 years, they've gone from $0 to $212 million in net sales direct to consumer only, with only 10 products. I didn't think that was possible. This man runs a company worth billion. And this little brand with 10 products made him say, I didn't think that was possible. In 3 years from zero, Hailey isn't just a celebrity who slapped her name on a product. She built something that made industry veterans question everything they knew. That's not a celebrity brand, that's a brand building masterclass. But here is the part nobody is talking about. And this is where I want you to give you my honest take as someone who studies brands. Rhode has a massive ticking problem. And it's the same problem that destroyed Glossier. See, Rhode's entire power came from feeling exclusive, feeling special. You had to go to their website, you had to wait for restocks, products sold out in hours. That scarcity made you feel like a part of a secret club, like Dumbledore's army. The more exclusive it is, the more people want it. But now, Rhode is going into Sephora, the biggest beauty retailer in the world. And here is my question. What happens to the spell when everyone can cast it? When you walk into Sephora and Rhode is on the shelf between 40 other brands next to Rare Beauty and Charlotte Tilbury, does it still feel special? Does it still feel like the wand chose you? Or does it just feel like another product? Glossier did exactly this. Went from beloved D2C cult brand to mainstream retail. Their most loyal customer felt betrayed, sales dipped, the magic faded. The Rhode is about to find out if they are smarter than Glossier was. And honestly, I'm not sure they have solved it yet. Now, if I were advising Rhode right now, here is exactly what I would tell them. 3 things. First, create a Sephora exclusive product that you can only get in stores. Not online, not on RhodeSkin.com, only at Sephora. This way, going to Sephora feels like a discovery, not a downgrade. It makes retail feel like an event. Second, keep the D2C community secret. Early access to new drop, limited edition only for direct customers. Make the people who have been there from the beginning feel like the inner circle, like they are still in the Dumbledore's army, not just a random student in the Great Hall. And third, and this is the big one, build the brand beyond Hailey. Right now, if something happens to Hailey, a controversy, a change in public perception, anything, the brand takes a direct hit. Rhode needs to build a brand story that is bigger than one person. The science of the product, the team, the community, the craft. Because when the founder is the only spell, you are one bad headline away from losing everything. So what does all of this actually teach us? Whether you are building a brand, creating content, or just someone who thinks about why some things blow up and others don't. Lesson 1. Less is superpower. 10 products, not 100. Depth, not width. Lesson 2. Name the feeling before you name the product. Glazed Donut Skin is worth more than any ingredient list. Lesson 3. Make people feel chosen. The best brand do not chase customer, they make customer feel like the brand found them. And lesson 4. The uncomfortable one. Fame opens the door, strategy keeps it open. The Hermione rule, the glazed donut spell, the invisibility cloak of marketing, those are what built a billion-dollar company. If this broke your brain even a little bit, that's the point. Drop a comment which lesson hit you the hardest. And if you want more brand breakdowns like this, where we use stories everyone knows to explain business moves most people miss, you know what to do.